We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Number 7, the league's top home run hitter, will look to widen his lead atop that board next. Standing in, number 7. He currently sits atop the home run leaderboard and seems to be heating up even more here in the dog days of August.
This guy has been on absolute fire. You get on a run like this, you want to show up to the yard at 1 o'clock in the afternoon for a 7 o'clock game. This guy is prepared, ready to go.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 7. He's been sending souvenirs into the seats at a record clip. If he manages to keep on to this pace, he could end the year with over 75 home runs.
And I would love nothing more than to see him do it. This is historic. This is why you pay the price of a ticket. You want to see this guy get his 4 at-bats. Can't tell you how monumental it would be for not only him but for the game to see him get to 75 home runs.
Norman is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, number 7. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch. Into center field, line drive base hit. Long throw to third. And he's out on a strong throw. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping up now, number 7. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Let's go now, one time.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
In this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Number 7, the league's top home run hitter, will look to widen his lead atop that board next. The cleanup hitter, number 7. He currently sits atop the home run leaderboard and seems to be heating up even more here in the dog days of August.
This guy has been on absolute fire. You get on a run like this, you want to show up to the yard at 1 o'clock in the afternoon for a 7 o'clock game. This guy is prepared, ready to go, and seeing the ball like it's a beach ball right now.
Throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. The plate, number 7. He's been sending souvenirs into the seats at a record clip. If he manages to keep on to this pace, he could end the year with over 75 home runs.
And I would love nothing more than to see him do it. This is historic. This is why you pay the price of a ticket. You want to see this guy get his 4 at-bats. Can't tell you how monumental it would be.
At the plate, number 7. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Coming to the plate now, number 7. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. Now here's the pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that retires the side.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-0 the final score in this one today. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. As the season winds down, a pennant race comes to a head. Two division rivals face off next. Now at the plate, number 7. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
It's really hard to put together one of those monumental seasons. This guy's got...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and that's home run number 64 on the season as the Blue Jays have taken a 3-2 lead. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 7.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Digging in once again, number 7, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Popped him up. Davis is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready now, number 7. Comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Number 7.
First offering on its way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd, seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
5-2 the final score tonight. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. As October draws nearer, the race for the postseason intensifies. A pivotal game for 2 division rivals. Next. Striding into the box, number 7. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
If you want to win the Triple Crown, you have to drive in a lot of runs, and this guy's done that. He's driven in several in the last 10 games.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in to try it again, number 7.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in, number 7. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Now to the plate, number 7. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Hey, see it. Let's drive it.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
6-3 the final score today. The Baltimore Orioles took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Toronto Blue Jays. Interleague baseball comes your way next. So stepping in, number 7, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. Has a look, now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, number 7. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, number 7. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
A 1-run finish, 4-3 the final tally today. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians. Number 7, the American League's leading hitter, continues his bid at a batting title right after this. To bat for Toronto, number 7. He's had a phenomenal year at the plate, entering this August contest as the league's batting average leader.
I've never been in this position in my career before. I wonder if he's counting games down. You certainly want to walk away at the end of the year with a batting crown.
Popped up. Mejia has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in for the Jays, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 66 on the year, as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0. Ready for another shot now. Number 7. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now batting, number 7, and their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 7. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. After it is McCutchen. He's through first and hustling for second.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Box number 7. He's had a phenomenal year at the plate, entering this August contest as the league's batting average leader.
I've never been in this position in my career before. I wonder if he's counting games down. You certainly want to walk away at the end of the year with a batting crown.
Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Nice hit, big guy. Attaboy.
Stepping in, number 7. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone.
This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Ready once again, number 7. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Runs in at the plate, number 7. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Tribe jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. So striding forward now, number 7. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks
Digging in, number 7, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike. Base hit into right center. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. Now at the plate, number 7. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Line toward right center. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. In now, number 7. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. So the Bronx Bombers look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Striding in, number 7. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
Winning the Triple Crown is really magical. Think about it. How many guys can hit for power, hit for average, and drive in runs? This guy's had a phenomenal season, and we're keeping our fingers crossed that he can win it.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte's after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, number 7 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Riding in, number 7. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
High and deep to right center. Judge is on his horse. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. The relay, and he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on it. Digging in and looking for more, number 7. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple, but it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. New York used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Sheffield earned his 9th win of the year as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. Joe Biagini is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to